Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel about my rheumatoid arthritis. I hope you're all alright today. I'm going to do a video today all about the different medication I take and the side effects of medication. So you guys probably know already that rheumatoid arthritis itself causes extreme fatigue and tiredness. Because it's your whole system that it affects, not just one or two joints in your body, it makes you feel really, really tired because your body is basically fighting something that doesn't really exist. The immune system has kicked in for no reason, and that's why you start getting swelling in different parts of your body as if there was something wrong with those parts even though there aren't, and you just feel kind of generally pretty rubbish. I think a lot of people find it hard to understand the fatigue side of it, so I'm going to do a separate video on that. Yeah, in addition to that, the medications that I take also make me feel probably even worse, which is pretty annoying, but that's just the way it is. So on a daily basis then, the medications I take are, I take a vitamin D supplement and also some omega-3 fish oil capsules, which was recommended by my consultant because there is some research saying that those things actually help. I also take an anti-inflammatory every day, quite a strong one, which is Arcoxia. And I take 90 milligrams, micrograms, who knows. I also take a lansoprazole, which is a stomach protectant because the anti-inflammatories can really damage your stomach. And so to protect me from getting a stomach ulcer, I take the lansoprazole. I also take thyroxine because I also have an underactive thyroid, which I've had for about 15 years. So I take my thyroxine every day, and I take 150 micrograms every day. And that is kind of all the preventative sort of medication, I suppose. I then take every day 2 tablets called hydrochloroquine, which are were originally anti-malaria tablets, but they were found to have some anti-inflammatory properties. And that's the thing with a lot of rheumatoid arthritis medication. If you got rheumatoid arthritis sort of 20 years ago, you would have been given some anti-inflammatories and sent away because there was really nothing they could do. But in the last 10 to 20 years, they've come up with some amazing new medication that actually helps it, which is great for me and anyone else that's being diagnosed at the moment. So it happened to be an anti-malaria tablet, but also it helps with rheumatoid arthritis. I've only been taking that for about 3 weeks. It's hard to say whether I've had any side effects from it or not. I think often when you first start taking a medication you feel side effects and then they kind of go away when your body gets used to them. So it's hard to pinpoint whether or not I am. I'll get back to you on that one. The other medication I'm currently taking is methotrexate, and in a couple of weeks I'm going to be taking sulfalazine. Sulfalazine, I want to say. Used to be an antibiotic, but was again discovered to help with rheumatoid arthritis. So I'll be taking that. Unfortunately, both that and the methotrexate have pretty full-on side effects. Methotrexate is actually a chemotherapy drug. I just take it in a smaller dose. I'm taking 25 mg, I never know if it's microgram or milligram per week. I used to take it by taking tablets every Sunday. And what would happen is I would feel quite sick. On one occasion I was sick, but I'm not sure if that was actually the medication, but I was sick. Other times I felt really, really sick. I've had not a very nice sort of bowels, and there's been issues. So my consultant said that I could learn how to inject it. So last Wednesday I went and injected it. It was a bit weird injecting myself, but it's all right. The good thing about injecting it is that it's known to be pretty much more effective. And also it bypasses those gastric symptoms like having sickness, so that's really good. The only downside for me is that I am a teacher and also I am a singer, and I sometimes get paid to sing, and I like to be in musicals and things like that, and the methotrexate for me has caused me to have a bit of a hoarse voice, and if that carries on then they're going to take me off the medication, which I'm really pleased about because I can't stand it. I can't stand having a hoarse voice every day. I can't do it. I need to be able to teach because I'm a teacher and I use my voice. I need to be able to sing because I love singing, and it will be dreadful for me if my voice is hoarse every day. It's pretty hoarse today. It feels more kind of blocked in there. So I'm going to be speaking to my rheumatologist about that quite soon to see what he thinks. I have had no hair loss, even though the dose I'm on is fairly high. I started on a fairly high dose straight away. I've been able to live my life, I've been able to go to work. I have felt pretty rubbish from time to time, both because of the medication and because of my arthritis, and I have had a bit of time off work, but overall I've kept going, which has been tough. If after 6 months the methotrexate and the other medication isn't working, then I can be considered for biologic drugs, which is a whole other kettle of fish, which are extremely strong and also extremely effective in changing the way your immune system works. So yes, any questions, leave them below and I'll try and answer them either in the comments or another video. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and yeah, speak to you all soon. Bye.